Hello everyone, I'm Saurabh Bharti and you are watching BeamHub channel. And as you can remember, we were making this project that was something named that as ZP House, and we have some reference images over here. You can find the project files link in the description with day 1, day 2 and with the progress. So just check it out. And what we are going to do today is we are going to design this kitchen part. So let's get started with designing this part. So we have a very good look to this from this portion. So as you can see, the half of portion over here is as living room or dining room over here, and this portion this can be treated as the living room. And here I think it is this kitchen. Okay, so after this half portion, that is, I think, if I see it from the other images, so at this last portion we have this kitchen, so we can take it as 10 to 12 feet at 10 to 12 feet distance. And one more thing, let me check, that is the distance from this stairs. So we have already made this stair, and if we can see from here, it is from the, I think, 3 to 4 feet away from the this stair. So let's get started making our project. And if you don't have the file, you can just check the link in the description, you will find it. So as you can see, let us remove this portion first. Double S to hide this whole portion, double S to hide this portion, and at this portion, if I can see, let me check what was there. So just go to the ground floor, and here if you press HR, so we don't have image right now, so I don't know where the image is lost, but there was the image. Okay, if I hide this, okay, now I can see the image. And if I remove this and this portion, okay, I've just removed this 3 of the walls. And let me check one more thing, that is, where is that floor? Okay, this is our image, this is our floor. Double S to hide this floor, and our kitchen starts from here. So just take a wall, that is, and right now I will take just 4.5 inches. Afterwards we can change it, we can use the model in place element. So right now let me just place for our reference, so from here till here. So as you can see, we have placed a wall that is 4.5 inches. So now we have a distance of our kitchen. And now if you want to see the distance of the kitchen, so you can just take the middle from this to this, and this is 12 feet 5 inches. And if you want to take the face to face distance, then you can just again go to align, that is from the, you can select annotate, go to align, and now you can take the distance. But before taking the distance, here you can see that we have wall center line. Let me check the video is being recorded or not. Okay, video is being recorded. Okay, then where we were, okay, so at this place, as you can see, we have wall center line. You can select wall faces, and then you can see that we have a distance from wall face to wall face, and this distance is almost 4.5 inches less than this one. So this is what we need right now. Okay, after we have just took our distance from here, let's just start making our model in place. And if you find it cumbersome, so you can do one more thing, that is, you can go to the ground level, then you can take a section view, and in section view you can just take a section from this portion to this portion, and now you can select this, and now it will show a portion something like this. As you can see, we cannot figure it out right now, but you can see from here, now we have this as our kitchen portion. And if you go to 3D once again, we have starting from this portion and ending is at this portion. So maybe this, that is, this column would be seen in the section view. Yes, this column is being viewed, and we have to start making our kitchen from here. And let's just take the reference image. So from here I can see that there's a different distance left. So from the other images also I will have to check it first. So our kitchen is at this place, and where does it ends? And from the image, as you can see, it doesn't have anything over here. So we can make our kitchen from starting from here and ending till here. So Let me check more reference images first, and then I will conclude that where it gets started and where it ends. So either we can choose the whole area, or we can take 10 feet or 8 feet area for this one, and I can't figure it out. Let me see the other reference image, and I can see that there is something like toe portion here, so it will be of 3 feet. So we can reduce our size to 3 feet if you want to, and if you don't want to, you can take this whole place as a kitchen. So what I'm going to do is, I'm first, let me check the ground level, and here I can find that here is our door, and I think that from here till this place, so I have to make something over here, so till this place, and dimension from this place to this place, and now you can see that it is 9 feet 5 inches direction till where our this kitchen platform, maybe, and this is the platform, this is the what we can say, the, this place. So let's start making it. So what we have to design first, that is this portion, and this portion can be made by Casework, and you can either use your family or you can directly start making this portion with the extrusion. So let me open this same file in my mobile so I can properly see that image. So where is that image? Okay, I don't have this image over here, maybe. Okay, I don't have this image, I will have to send it. Just a second. Let me send this reference images directly. Okay. Now I can design this kitchen. So what we have here is, we have a model in place. Let's go to component, model in place, and you can select the casework, or you can select the generic model. You have two options, or you can also select some of the generic model from in the files that is provided, means library files from the Revit. So that is also an option. So just go to extrusion. I'm going to make everything right now, and here we can set a plane and pick a plane, and we have to make it on this plane. So just select this wall, go to the front view. You can either make it in the section view or in the front view. So right now I'm going to make it in the front view, and just make something like this that looks like a platform, and do it as 9 feet. So this is our 9 feet and 3 feet in distance for the door, and the distance away is 3 feet 6 inches. You can reduce it to 2 feet 6 inches and done. Okay, it is, I think, 2 inches, 2 feet 6 inches, and now it is done. But I think we need to raise it a little bit. You can take it to 3 feet. Okay, 3 feet is a better distance. After that, you can either complete this over here, or you can make it smaller to make a fridge place at this portion. So fridge is about 3 feet, so we are going to leave 3 feet area. Maybe this is 3 feet, or if we need some more space we can change it later. So this is our first portion. Just okay, and this portion is done. After that, we have to make the same thing on the upper portion. So just select this create extrusion, and we have of something different size of extrusion at this place. So something as I can show you this. Okay, this is the same, so we are going to make it like this. So just take a 3 feet distance from here first. So 3 feet gap. And now just take a rectangle and draw a rectangle from this place to this place, and delete this one, and now this is fine. After this is 2 feet 4 inches. You can keep it as 2 feet 6 inches distance, 2 feet 6 inches. Or okay, let me undo it, and from here you can do it as either you can do it as 2 feet 6 inches, or you can do it as 2 feet 3 inches or 2 inches. I will keep it at 2 feet 2 inches, and okay. And now you can finish this model. After this, what we have to do is we have to make something as a void. So before making that void, just select this one and give it an extrusion of 3 feet first. And 3 feet is way too large, I think, for this. 2 feet 6 inches, maybe 2 feet 6 inches over this place, and 2 feet 6 inches at this place. So extrusion starts from 0 0 and extrusion ends at 2 feet 6 inches. Now that's done. After this, what we have to do is we have to make a void. So what we can do is go to create, go to void, and void extrusion. But and take this rectangle and make this type of rectangle here. You can either reduce the size of it or you can increase the size of it. Copy it and copy it from here to 1 feet 6 inches first. Copy. You can either do the multiple copies from here to here to here, and now we have these 4 copies, and then you can just copy this one and copy it from this place to this place, and then just reduce the size of okay. Either you can reduce or you can just clear it like this. Make 4 lines and then just split it and delete the upper portion. One, two, and if you can't see, let me do the wireframe, and now you can see. And now just trim it. Trim this portion, this portion, this portion, this portion. I know that this is not the shortcut where we would have just dragged it down, and that would have been a better option for us. Okay, this has not been trimmed yet. Just trim it. And you can also do it like this, like just select the top portion if you want, and then reduce the size of it like this till here, and then trim it, and whatever leftover is you can delete it. So as you can see, we have many leftovers. Just delete everything, and now you can see that we have something like this, and you can finish it. And then after finishing it, you can just go to the top view, and this is our 2 feet 6 inches. You can do it as 2 feet 7 inches and start from 2 feet 6 inches, or you can do it start at 2 feet 5 inches. And I will see that okay, you will have to start it and end it something like this. And now you can see that we have this portion something like this. After this, what we have to make is 1 2 3 4. Now we have a rack over here, and as you can see that in this place we don't have a place for rack, so we are going to edit the extrusion and keep it till here, finish it, and finish model. So we have 3 of the portion, and we have to draw one rack something like this. So this is an empty rack. Okay, let me just undo it first, and finish. Okay, undo. I've just undo it double time, and we can finish it. Finish. After this, I can make this rack. How can I make this rack is 1 2 3 4. This has been done 1 2 3 4 5. So we have already our count is wrong, so that is not a problem. We have to just design this type of something. So what you can do is, first of all, go to edit and reduce the size of it till here. Finish it. Let us keep it at 3 only. After that, just go to casework once again, component model in place, casework, and in casework just go to the front view, and here just take a extrusion again, and extrusion, and just match it with it, this one. And if you can't align, just take AL to align it, and now we have something like this. And if you want to reduce the size of it, you can do that, but I'm not going to reduce right now. And as you can see that we have got something of 1 feet. Okay, let me close it. And here we have this till 2 feet 4 inches or 2 feet 3 inches. So extrusion end at 2 feet 3 inches, and it started from, okay, we have made it at wrong place, I think. Okay, I think I made this at wrong place. Yes, just delete it, go to the front view, go to the extrusion, and we had not set up our extrusion, that is why it was not made. So just go to the casework, go to the casework 2, and here take your extrusion, set a plane, and set a plane, pick a plane, and then just select this wall. Let me go to the realistic view, pick a plane, and pick a plane, and then just select this one, go to the front view, and you can just make a rectangle from this place till this place. And if you're not satisfied, align it first. AL for the align shortcut, just align this one with this one, and now you can see that we have a larger place. You can, if you want to reduce the size of it, you can. Okay, just go to the front view. Let me check, it's going inside a little bit, just take it outside. And after this, 2 feet 6 inches. Okay, 2 feet 3 inches actually, and finish it. And as you can see, we have something like this. Now we have to make a void in the same place. So just go to the edit in place, go to create and create void form and void extrusion, and then just take an offset of, let me see, 2 to 3 inches. So what we can do is we can take an offset of 2 inches and just press a space bar. Okay, 2 inches is much larger for this, so I'm going to take 1 inch offset and offset it 1 inch. Finish it, and as you can see, it is not visible. So actually then ended at end is at 1 foot. You can do it at 2 feet 4 inches, and starting point is 3 inches something. And let me see, okay, we have to put minus again. So this is what I'm doing as a mistake over and over again. So you can do it like this, and now you can see that we have extrusion, but this extrusion we have to make it something like minus 3 inches. And now if I see this extrusion, as you can see, if I go to the hidden line, we have something like this. After this, just finish this model, and we have to design the rack type of something. Okay, so just go to the component model in place and casework, and casework, just take extrusion and go a rectangle, and before that set a plane, pick a plane, and we have to pick this plane. Take your rectangle, make a rectangle something like this, copy it, copy once, twice, thrice, and if you go to the image we have 1, 2, so we have 2 of this rack. So you can either rename it before starting the where we get the name as casework in the starting. When we select the casework or the generic model, you will get an option. So here we have to put it as 2 feet 3 inches, and starting from -3 inches, or you can start it from 0, no, 3 inches, -3 actually, okay, -3. And now if you finish it, now you will see that again. Okay, I'll just remove this minus sign from here and from here. Okay, void, in void we are using the minus sign, but in this is fine. Just finish this model, and now we have something like this. And as you can see that at every place there is something as offset, so you can also do that. Just go to the edit in place, select this one and edit extrusion, and here you can do it as just give it 1 inch offset everywhere. First of all this, okay, just make something like this, spacebar, done. After this, from here to here, and then you can just copy it, this portion, copy from here till here till here. So we have 3 of this extrusion, and finish it. Finish. Let me go to the 3D view, realistic. Okay, we have made something as a mistake right now. Okay, this outer, if I can remove this, if I will remove this, it will show as an empty only. Just make this one, go to line, and 1 inches as an offset from this place to this place, and here from this place to this place, and down. And now I will have something like this, but I don't think it would work for us, or maybe it can. Finish model. So as you can see, we are getting an empty model in between. So we had to make this things twice actually. What if I make this thrice? Okay, just let me check first. Please don't attempt first, let me check. After that we can do this. So I have just took an offset of 1 by 2 inches of this place. Okay, this place looks empty, so just undo it, undo it, undo it, undo it. You can use the casework from the library files. That would be easier for you to make this. I'm just telling you how to make these things, that is the cupboards, and we have to make this something like this, that is the platform of it, and we need it outside. So this is fine right now, and this is attached to that place. So we have to make something like freeze over here. We will include that later. Go to the extrusion once again. Okay, extrusion, set a plane and pick a plane, and here you can just select this plane, and how will we make in that plane? We have to make a rectangle at that plane. So what we can do is we can go to the top view, but it is not visible in the top view. If I can go to the hidden line, and now it is visible. So first of all, set this plane, set, pick a plane, and just pick this plane, then go to the top view, go to the rectangle, and this was the portion. This was the portion. Go to the right view. Okay, I cannot create something over that place. Can I make it over here? No. So let me check how much it is. Just nearby to this one. So you can select this one, and I think you can just finish. Okay, I took a blend. I think I chose the wrong one. I had to choose this extrusion, then pick a plane, set a plane, and you can choose this platform. Go to the top view, go to the wireframe mode, and in wireframe mode we have our structure here. Just select this one till here to here and finish it, and now go to the 3D view, and now as you can see we have something over here on the top of it. Just finish this model first. Select your, this was the one that we made right now. Where is that? Okay, control Y, and we have to give, okay, right now it is at -2 3 inches. We can keep it at 0, and okay, 0 here, and start, okay, end at 3 inches. So 3 inches platform is enough, and finish it. And now you can see that we have a kitchen platform over this place. And if you want to reduce the size of it, just go to the front view, and you can keep it at 2 inches. So just select this one, go to edit profile, and 2 inches, finish it. And just a second, I have to switch on the mosquito killer right now. Okay, now we are already slow, so let's try to make these things faster right now. Just go to the front view, go to the architecture, go to the component, model in place, and here you can select the casework. And before that we can do one more thing. Okay, let me select the casework first, and go to the extrusion, set a plane, pick a plane, and finish. Then pick this plane, go to the front view, and then just makes a starting point from here till this place. After this, as you can see, we have some voids over here, so you can make this voids right now. Just select this one and give it an offset of 1 inch, maybe that would be enough for us. And now we have it. Just reduce the size of it to, right now it is at, okay, I am going to keep it at 2 inches, and let me see if 2 inches is larger for it. Yes, 2 inches is a bit more larger. So one space 1/2 inches. And now as you can see we have, okay, 1/2 is enough. Let's select this one, copy it from here till here, till here, till here, and till here. And let me see if we got it right. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay. And we have 1 2 3 4 5, and one more. Copy at 6, and Now that this portion is done, let's finish it, and now you can see that we have something like this. After this, we have to attach our refrigerator over there, so we have to make an empty place. And before that, let me see if we have something like refrigerator. So as far as I can remember, I have downloaded this refrigerator for our last project. So which was our last project? Let me see if we have something like refrigerator over here. Now you can see that we have something like that. You can select this, copy it over here. Okay, now that we have refrigerator, just select this and load it to the family. And here, let me see if I have to change some of the parameters. So in clearance, just select this clearance, and you can select here for that clearance area. And we have area here. Select this one, apply it, apply it, apply. So why I have put the air over here? Because if you have not put the air, there will be some glass panel over here that is for the clearance portion. So we had to do this. If you see the last project of mine, you will see that we had to do it. And then place on the face, place on the work plane, and here you can place it over here. Just go to 3D view, and this is at the right place. Just finish this model. Always remember to save your project. And just a second. And if my sound was not clear, now it will be. So just reduce the speed of the fan. And now we have something like this. And just go to the front view and just check it out. And if you want to clear this up, like if you go to the realistic view, as you can see that, okay, we choose the air, but it is not yet clear. So we have to still edit the family once again. Select this one, go to the edit family, and here edit family. Clearance is done. Finish. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, this clearance, we have to change it. Select air if you can find it. Okay, now let me check if we did it right. And now as you can see that yellow material, that yellow portion is gone, and this portion is still visible to us. That clearance part was not in this one, so let me check once again. Edit. Okay, let's just keep it, and if you can have the different family, you can use it later. And we have to empty a place over here. So first of all, finish the model and just go to the consistent or hidden line. Okay, then we have to make changes to this one, that is we have not increased the size of it. Go to the edit in place, and here you can keep it as extrusion ends at 3 inches right now. You can increase the size of it till 2 feet 6 inches. Okay, and after that we have to make a clearance part for this refrigerator. So just go to the void extrusion, and in extrusion select and pick a plane and just pick this plane, and then go to the front view again, take a rectangle, and our refrigerator starts from here till here, and no, not till here, it will be till this place, finish. And extrusion starts at 00 and ends at 2 feet 6 inches or 2 feet 7 inches, or you can keep here minus. As far as I can see, it is right, this finishing model. And now we have something like this. So this is our refrigerator part, and I will load a different refrigerator. So if you have a family, you can use that, or you can just download it. So right now I'm using this one. I will change it later. After that, what else do we have? Okay, let me just hide this. Control Z, select this one. Put it in place, select this one, double S to hide it, finish it. Or you can just delete this refrigerator right now. Okay, we have it. And after that, what we have to make is, we made a platform, but we have to make this same thing on the sides. So just hide this parts, double S to hide, just select your walls and column, and now we have to make the same part on this portion. Just go to the right portion, then select architecture, component, model in place, and here you can select casework 5, extrusion, set a plane, and here pick a plane, and now you can see this one and rectangle, and from here till here. And extrusion start at 0 and end at 3 inches. You can reduce the size of it. If you want to keep it at 2 inches, you can do that. And now we have it at 2 inches and finish this model. And now we have this portion covered. And after this portion is covered, what else do we have to make is the front sitting area type, and we have to put some of the sinks and all over here. And before that, if I can double S to hide it, no. Okay, let me go to edit family, select this, this is fine, HR, and we have this, but this generator family, just delete it, finish it. And now you can see that we have this element left over here. So that is our this portion. If I can show you this wall portion, and after that, hide this wall, or you can go to the section view. Okay, now that we are in section view, we can see our portion over here. Go to the ground level, and here go to the architecture, component, model in place, casework, and you can write it as platform, and then go to the extrusion, set a plane, pick a plane, and just pick this plane, go to the ground level, draw a rectangle. Okay, I cannot draw this in this view, so just go to 3D view. Okay, just go to, not this way, just go to this view, go through the top view. After that, select this wireframe mode, and now you can see this, and we have something like, it is not visible. Cancel model. Okay, just go to this section box, and now we can make it in section view. Select your section box, reduce the size of it from every side. Go to the top view, go to architecture and component, model in place, casework extrusion. Set a plane, pick a plane. Okay, pick this plane. Go to the right view. Okay, if we pick this plane, this will be made in this place. No, we don't have to make it on that place. We will have to select, set a plane, pick a plane, and then either you can select this plane, you can select this plane, and then go to the top view, maybe like this. Go to the rectangle. No, we can't make it. Okay, I will select this plane. Go to the right view, make it from, okay. Select rectangle first and make it from here, then reduce the size of it, something like this. Finish it. After finishing it, go to the top view and increase the size of it, like something like this. And after that we have to make it smaller from this side. Why? Because we have to make one more platform on the same place. So as you can see, there is a marble on here, so reduce the size of it by a little bit. Look, this takes a time a little bit, but this is how this modeling can be done in Revit itself. You can use 3ds Max to make it more faster, but this is how it is done in Revit. After this, just go to the top view, go to create, go to extrusion, set a plane, pick a plane, and pick this top plane. Go to rectangle and make a rectangle from here to here. And as you can remember, this was 2 feet 6 inches before, so you can reduce the size of it on every place. 3 inches, 3 inches, you can keep it at 2 inches, and now we have it at 2 inches. After this, we have to make it this same thing on this portion. So go to the extrusion, finish it, go to create, extrusion, set a plane, pick a plane, and now you can see that we are just making everything in just one go. So like this, and go to the top view, select this, and then mirror it. And I cannot mirror it, I think. Select mirror. No, this mirror, that will it work? Okay, if I put a line in between, okay, I cannot do that. So just go to the create once again. First of all, finish, create, and we have to create the same thing on this portion. So what we can do is, either we have to go out of this portion and delete this wall and then make it, or set a plane, select this plane and make a smaller rectangle, I think, over here. Go to finish and then increase the size of it, something like this, and finish it, hide this wall, and now you can see that we can edit this portion. Go to edit in place, you want to increase this length or size of it, just select this one, edit in place, select this one, and here it is at -3. Just select this and give it extrusion of 3 inches. Okay, as you can see that we have made it in the wrong plane, so just go to this plane and then draw something like this and decrease the size of it, finish it, and now we have a platform. And if you want to increase this length of it from here, just increase something like this and something like this and something like this and finish it. And now as you can see that we have something like this platform. After making all of these things, what we have to do is we can make a hole over here. Without making a hole over here, we can just provide some material and cooktop. So we have to provide a cooktop. For that you will have to search Revit family. So kitchen Revit families. As you can see, we can find the whole modular kitchen over here. So you can also use this in your project. That would be easier for you. But in this series we are just making everything by our own. So select this one, maybe this is 2D, you can download it. And this one also, this too. And what else do we have? We have a light for our kitchen, so you can download this light. You can download this oven if you want to, but I'm searching for the cooktop. You can also select this one and then place it somewhere. Okay, we got our fridge, and okay, we have some of our families, but we need more. I have not found any of the cooktop that looks better, and you can use this families also over there instead of the family that we made by ourselves in casework mode or the placing model. You can see that we have many of the modular things. So these are the cabinets that you can use. And just go to the browse. Let me see if I have an option. Kitchen. Okay, I can get a sink from this place, so we can use the sink. And if we have a cooktop, okay, this one looks fine. Go to download BIM, download object, start downloading it, download object, finish, open folder. This two were the one that we downloaded. Just extract it, yes to all, remove these things. You can just delete these files. Now that we have this cooktop and this sink, just load it in your project. Now you can see that this, we can place this sink over here and go to model in place, component, and in component you will find your kitchen refrigerator, kitchen plumbing, kitchen. There is our one more file. This is the refrigerator and this is the sink. This is hot point. its name is hot point. So let me search in the component if we have something name of the hot point, and we don't have hot point over here. Okay, if you don't find anything, just go to the insert, load family, go to the place where we placed it, and we can see this one and put it here. And now as you can see that we have both of the things. So we got our kitchen, and one more thing that we did forget to make, that is this portion. Go to the straight portion, increase the size of it by a little bit, and after that we have to make this top portion. Okay, go to the top, reduce the size of it till here, go to the front view, go to the architecture, model in place, casework. Now as you can see that this portion is a little bit outside, so go to extrusion and set a plane, pick a plane and pick this wall again, front view, rectangle, and now as you can see that this is done. We can finish it directly, and let me give it an offset of 4 feet. 4 feet is much larger. Okay, so we had to reduce the size of it, but we have not reduced, so not a problem. Just go to this portion and keep it something like this, and increase it by a little bit like this. Finish. And now that we are done, no, we are not yet done. Keep it till here, till this place, and reduce the size of it, and select this one, go to the right view, and where is our void? Okay, if you can't find your void, you can just draw your void once again, or you can just copy this voids from here. Okay, now we can find it directly. So extrusion start at and set 2 feet 7 inches. You can reduce the size of it till 2 feet, and now we have this portion. Now we have to give it a color, so let me check. We are already at 53-minute mark. So either I can do one by one, bedroom interior, living room interior, kitchen interior, and that would take a long time. So at least I think it takes 45 minutes to draw something by your own. So if you want, I can just carry it on, or we can just finish our house in 2 more tutorials. So here we can give it one dot kitchen food material, go to asset library, select your wood, and here as you can see this is something like this of type of color. So select your wood. You can go for cherry, glossy, oak, maple, and let me see if I find something. Okay. That cherry looks like what we want. So either this cherry or this semi-gloss cherry. So I'm going to use this semi-gloss cherry, and there's no relief. Okay, we have some relief patterns. So reflectance, just reduce the reflectance, apply it, and after this, select this one, mm, and go to the realistic view. As you can see, this portion, this color, I mean this wood material. Now just select every material that you want to change the color of. So this material, go to by category, paste the name, done, select this top. Okay, finish top, edit in place, finish. And what else do we have? We have this portion, so select it, edit in place, paste, finish, select this one, edit in place, select, change the material, finish. If we have done everything in one time, everything had been just we have to use one of the material, and in just one go everything has been done. So as you can see, it is taking one by one a lot of time, so we have to do it actually. So after this, that we are done, let me see this. Okay, this portion is not visible, take it out a little bit more, a little bit more. Not this one, undo. Let me hide it. Okay, we have to provide different I mean this is spacing for different places. So if I have to get it the same thing over here, what we can do is either we can use this one at this place, or the same thing for the upper place. We have to make some changes to it. So how to do this one? Okay, select your void. If you can't select your void, go to edit in place, select this one, go to the front view, go to the edit, void extrusion, and just select the same extrude. Okay, set a plane, pick a plane, and pick this plane, and then just reduce the size of it, select this, mirror it from the middle, copy. If you want to keep it this way, or you can just increase the size of it like this with the help of your mouse, I mean keyboard. Finish. And after finishing, give it -3 feet. Okay, -3 feet and is way too much. 2 inches. And if you want to increase the gap from here, okay, -2 inches, and start at 1 inch. 1 inch. As you can see, we have these lines. Finish this model, and if you want to do the same thing over here, first of all, go to this view, edit in place, and and edit in place. As you can see, it is at -2 feet 7 inches. Do it at 0. Determine. Okay, undo it. Select this. Okay, do it at 0. One feet. And now we have our place for this one that we downloaded for our kitchen. Where is that family? Go to downloads. Here we find some of the families and paste it. We have this type of family. We have this refrigerator, so I'm going to use this one maybe. Go to the ground floor, go to the architecture, go to the component, and then place it here. Go to the 3D view, and now that you have placed it, now it is fine. And one more thing, that is we have to increase the size of it by a little bit. So just select this one, edit extrusion, and just keep it aligned with this one. Finish. And it has lit, as you can see, a little bit outside. Finish. Okay, we have to edit it once again till here. Finish. Okay, whatever. After this, what else is left to be made in this one? So I think we have the same exact family, as you can see from here. This window of this refrigerator is the same one. So let me move this refrigerator a little bit on this side, and we have our wood portion. Then we have to make a material for this. So you can either choose the asphalt material or you can choose marble material. So let's go to manage, go to material, and here you can select and name it as kitchen slab. Finish. Okay, and we have not made anything to this. So just select a material, go to the finish maybe. Either you can choose the asphalt or any of the stone material that is black in color. So you can either choose this one, or what you can do is go to the appearance, select a image, and I have some of the texture over here. So let me find the texture. Where is that texture? Okay, this one. And here we have something of marble type. So these two images. So I am going to select this one. Open, bump the same image, and then scale it 4 feet by 4 feet. Done. Scale this one 4 feet by 4 feet. Done. Okay. Always remember to save your project. Select this one. If we had made it in the one family, it would have been better for us, but you can do is just select one of these one and then give it a name, kitchen slab. Just copy this slab name and then select this one by category, finish model. Then we have this front portion. A chart to get everything back. Select this one, edit in place, and give it a marble material. So first of all, let me select this one, rename it, the material of it, I mean. Select this one, done. Finish. Now as you can see that we got this marble material and it looks perfect for this portion. After this we have to make this wooden material at this place. So select this one, select this, and now we have to make a material. So how can we make it? Just go to the material, select this, and go to create new material, and this is something of light color. So one dot kitchen light wood, and go to this asset appearance wood, and in wood you can select this birch material, finish, finish, finish. And as you can see that this looks good, but there is one of the problem, that is, let me see if I can manage to change that. Go to the materials, kitchen light wood, and here just rotate it by 90 degree. Select this one, rotate it by 90 degree, finish, finish. And now you can see that we have something looking like this portion over here, and this is our kitchen, this is our top, this is our sink. You can also add more materials, you can keep few of the asset over here, and then we have to put a light. And if you want to give it a chimney over here, you can also provide that. But from our image I cannot see a chimney, so we are not going to place it. And if you want to place it, you can just place it over here. I'm just showing you how you can put this. So where is the chimney? If I have downloaded it. And ceiling, this is a light, this one is also light. So we have, yes, this one, just load it, and let me see where I can place it. Double S to hide, double S to hide. Architecture component, we cannot put it like this. Go to the front view, and with the keyboard, help of your keyboard, you can just make it something like this and insert it on the inner side. So go to the right view, move it, and move it from here till here. And as you can see that this is at the right place, so you can do this also. After this, what else is left? So as you can see, we cannot see the chimney. You can also put it inside. For example, if you want to hide it fully, then just select this, move it, and move it from this place to this place. But remember that you have to make a space for it that we have not made over here. So you have to empty this space. We have not done it. So now I told you how to use your void. You can use it over here at this place. I'm just showing you. And after this, what else is left? We have to put some of the lights. So go to the lights family of the kitchen, and we have these two lights. Okay, just open Revit and just drag and drop it. You can also insert it, that is also an option. After this, go to component, and now you'll find one of your lights maybe. Okay, this is also a chimney, and as you can see that we can attach our chimney over this place somewhere. Component, So either you can remove this chimney and add this chimney if I can. Okay, select this one, move this one from this portion to this portion, move it. So after this, what else is left? So we can use the Unscape asset library for this portion. Then we have something over here. So we don't have that family, so we can keep a cooktop at this place also. So just select this one, CS, create simulus. Okay, just select this one, CS, and you can put it over here. So now you have the cooktop on the both of the places. After this, the kitchen is done. If you want to see the rendering of the kitchen, I can show you, and for that let me put some of the elements. So just go to the asset library. In asset library, let's go to the kitchen and find some of the elements. And where is our light? So we have also loaded some of the lights, so we will use that. So we have just done this portion today, and I will just show you the rendering and I will end this session. And tomorrow we will start from where we have ended our last session, that is the exterior part of it. So just go to the accessories, go to the kitchen, and here as you can see that we have 78 kitchen materials, or so stack of bowl. After this is stack of bowl, you can use one more stack of bowl. You can put the stack of bowl over here, but it will place inside, so just undo it. After this stack of bowl, you can use this one. Okay, we can just make a section and we can put it over that place, maybe. Let me think. Okay, this cannot be used. This. Okay, we have not pressed escape actually. Asset library. Just a second. Accessories. SS library. I mean kitchen. Take a knife. Okay, let's just try to put all of this family's file. Go to the front view, start moving it. So just move it from this place to this place, and then move it once again. Just move it from this place to somewhere in this place, and now you can see that we have something like this. Then go to the right view, take it upwards, place it here, place it here. And if you can't see the face of it, just go to the wireframe mode, and now you can see that we can put it like this. We can put it something like this. You can align it, AL for this that align shortcut. Okay, put it here, put it here, and we can just go to the create similar. Okay, if you can't use that, we just go to the copy it, copy it, put it here. And now let me finish this model. So we have many things for our kitchen portion. So this is one of the modular kitchen, and after all this, what if we want to give this portion something that is, what we can say is, a different finish material on this portion. So you can go to the front view once again, and if you want to provide that something of that type, go to model in place, and here you can select the casework, and then select casework extrusion, select a rectangle, and before selecting this rectangle, go to set plane, pick a plane, and then pick this wall again, go to the front view, go to this rectangle, this one, and our wall starts from here and ends here. So just make it something like this, and then as you can see, this is 4 inches. You can keep it at 1 by 2 inches. Actually I've done it 1 by 2 inches. Now it is fine. Now we have something over here. If you want to reduce the size of it by a little bit, you can do that. If you want to increase the size of this portion, you can increase that. And if you want to put a material that is the same, this marble material, go to edit in place, select this one, and in material just select copy paste finish. And now as you can see that we have our wall over here, but we have to reduce the size of it actually. So I just want to keep this one in alignment with this one, finish it. Now that we have our kitchen portion done, let's just take a 3D view of it. So this would be the render portion, and before that I have to attach a light, so let me do that also. As you can see, this is our kitchen. Let me put a light first, and then we will make changes to it. So go to the architecture, go to the component, and then select any one of the lights. So this is our hot pot. Where is that light? Okay, let me try to insert it once again. So this is max fire. As you can see, one light is placed over here, one more I can place it at this place, or you can just, okay, this is not a light. So where to find the light? Okay, we have something over here. You can use this one also. So I'm just using this type of something light. Um, two. Two of the light has been provided, and you can use your keyboard to just align this one, this both of the lights. After this, we have to put a light at this bottom place. So how can we do that? And here this portion is a little bit at the lower side. Seven feet 1 inches. And now that we have put our light over there, we have to put one more light, that is the smaller light, and let me check if we have something of the smaller light. The lighting pendant, I don't even know which type of light these are. So mount lighting with this one I can use, I think. Insert it, just drag and drop, and no, we cannot use that. Go to component, no, not in component. Let Let's see if we have something of the lighting extra. No, we don't have. Go to the family, go to my computer, local disk C, app data. Okay, not in app data, we have to find it in program data, then find Autodesk, RBT 2021, then libraries, then English. In English, find lighting and fixtures. So architecture, interior, and here you can find some of the lights. So I'm just going to use this one light and place on the face and place. Okay, not this one, some other light, this one maybe. This cannot be placed. Okay, 1, 2, and now it's done. And if you want to hide it, right now it is at elevation of 6 feet. Okay, let us skip it. Go to 3D view, and now as you can see, this is our kitchen portion. And if you do the night rendering, as you can see, this is how it looks, but double light is much more enough for it, so I'm going to remove one of its light. Just delete it. So this is how our kitchen looks, and if you will practice, it can be made faster. And if you go down over here, you can see this voids over here and every bit of it. And on the top also you can see that we have made. Okay, let me show you the side by side view of our kitchen. And okay, so either you can use this material over here also. So if you want to use that same material over there, we will have to change it one by one. I think this material are same at this place and this place, and because of the lighting it seems a little bit different. So you can just select this material, go to edit in place, and instead of that just go to the kitchen wood, and we have this kitchen wood light. Just press OK, and now we have to change the color of it, but let me finish it. And now I can show you. I've just changed the material of one of the color, and now go to the image, and as you can see that this looks better. So you can use this color one for everything. And now we have this kitchen, something like this only. So this is how the kitchen interior is done. And you can also use some of the tool or the handle material over here. And this is our fridge that is inside our cupboard, so half of it we can see over here. And this was all about the kitchen, so I'm going to upload this file in the description. You can check this one, and from the next class we will do the exterior part first, and then okay. And this two chairs, so we have to put these two chairs. I have not seen that actually. So if you have Enscape, you can use it. Well, as I have to do it fast, I'm going to use Enscape. You can download the family of the chair, so you can also have that option. So just go to this and go to the chair, and find any one of it. this is the lounge chair. We can use this dining chair or high chair, or this one. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Just press escape on your keyboard first. I've selected this family, I know that. Just go to the ground floor, go to the architecture, go to the component, and now you can place this chair like this, and like this. And if you want your dining, you can do that. So I can either make your family like this only, or you can just go to the asset library and search for dining. Here you can find some of the dining table. You can select this one dining as a dining table over here. It will take some time to load. Okay, now that we have our dining table, either you can use this table, and then you can use this same chair. So just CS 1 2 3, and here also 1 2 3, or you can just load whole family only at one time. So dining, you can find the dining table family for Revit. You can download it, or if you want to make it, I can also do that in our next project, or maybe. So now that we are done with our family, and just increase the size of it by a little bit. We go to the 3D view, and now I can show you that this is our dining table portion, and this chair is at odd place right now. Just go to the ground floor, select this one, all three. Let me go to the 3D view. Just select this all, go to the right view, move it like this. Select this one, just move it. So now we have everything in the place. Now go to 3D view, and now as you can see that this is our kitchen, modular kitchen. You can change the material by yourself. If you want a wall over here, you can put this wall, you can remove this wall, it is as per your wish, or you can use the lower wall type here. So we can also use lower. Let me check the image first. So this is something of a wall kind, but we don't have this type of family. We can use logo over there. So this is our kitchen, and if you want the interior that can be made in Revit, I can also make that. So just write down in the comments, and I will make everything one by one. So let's just end this session. This session is already a bit long, so 1 hour 28 minutes, that is fine. And let's end this session. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check the link in the description.